I mean, this saves me gas to have to come back down here.
I know, because you have to go all the way back down here for the same result. Might as well find out all the bad news in one day, right? And get mad.
It's like, nope, you're a terrorist now.
Yeah.
Oh, it says who? Someone who heard you on say fucking, am I non-binary? Yeah, terrorist.
So is this a shortcut to that Bower or Bowen College in Bowen? Bowen and College. This is Manteca, right?
Modesto.
Modesto. It all looks the same to me.
Bermuda.
Manteca and Modesto look the same. You should have went back the other way.
Oh, wait, no, I can go.
What, this is the main road right here?
Why it says end? It's not end.
What, it said end? Like the road was ending?
It's like it's a dead end. No, but there's a fucking left and right. It's not an end. Oh, it means ends on both ends there. Fuck.
It stops
That's
there.
what it means. And what? What are you fucking talking about? It's not ending. It goes all the way over there.
I have no idea.
Dude, who puts these signs up?
People that are not qualified.
This is like literally controlled by retarded people.
This is end. It's like, it doesn't end. It's a thoroughfare.
Yeah.
It's not ending. It's not a dead end.
God.
Is that Trump?
Yeah, you'll see a few of them floating around out here, but once
Trump flags.
Once you get over the Altamont, you're not going to see shit.
Is that another Trump?
No.
It says we the people.
Yeah, it's got the
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We the people, Trump, whatever. There's patriots in this area. They don't like this crap any more than you do. Yeah, there's some idiots, but there's some good people too. He's a mixed.
Where's your daddy at? That's the big question.
He doesn't know where his daddy is. The state knows where his daddy is, and the state don't care. See, look, it says 1600. You need to go back down that way. All you have to do is just backtrack, right?
Yeah. I would just go on the wrong ways.
Yeah, should have turned right instead of left over here. Should have zigged when you zagged. That's how driving is, isn't it? Not a stripe in the sky, you notice that?
Yeah, I know.
It's totally blue.
Actually, I haven't seen him in about like a month.
Yeah, where'd they go? Are we have we been good?
I think that people are catching on. Maybe they're going to pass laws. They already did it in Kentucky and Tennessee.
Stop spraying.
I think they got a bunch of other states who are doing the same thing.
Yeah, stop it. Stop manipulating. Just leave it alone.
I watched this video and they're saying that it's like people like the same question I asked at the beginning. It's like, what pilot is doing this in the full knowing that they're killing people?
Yep.
And they found out. They said 80% of them don't have kids.
Yeah, that's why they're doing
And they
it.
have war. They're like war vets. They got PTSD and shit. They don't have kids. They're like crazy. But then why do they get a pilot's license? I mean, how do they? You know what I mean? It's because they don't have any. It's just like the people that don't have kids. They don't care about kids.
No, someone's all. Why would somebody knowingly spray people?
And that's what.
Who would do
that's
that?
what they're saying. It was on,
Who would do that?
Jones's. It was some doctor guy on Jones's show.
Yeah.
Think he said it ruined his reputation by calling it and just spewing lies like that? No. He's not just some random, fucking Arizona desert dweller Christian guy who talks about like there's literally freaking Catholics under rocks. That guy you used to do, you know what I mean? You can't get information from those people. But like someone like that who calls it a doctor is willing to lose everything to tell you the truth.
Yeah, see, it says Briggsmore next signal.
Yeah, that's where we came from. That's where I turned left to get here. Thing is, I couldn't see any addresses because when I'm driving by, I don't see any addresses. You know what I mean? They're all behind trees and bushes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, look, where's the address for this place? I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's all buried. If you're a mailman, you wouldn't even know. You're like, what's the number?
Be like, I know it's in this area. I just don't know which one it is.
Don't they usually write it on the sidewalk?
used to.
They'll print it, and you
Yeah,
go, oh, there it is.
They're all faded out. Look, that one's all faded out.
Yeah, they used to print it on the thing on there so you could see what number it is.
That's when we had a high
So you have to look at the mailbox.
People that pay taxes. Now we don't have that.
Yeah, that's why the roads are tore up.
There's not enough tax revenue coming in, and people aren't, because people are, it's just a shitty state, man. It's just not working out.
No, there's Trump stuff around here.
Not really.
I saw it when we drove
when you
by.
see those big American flags and the preamble of the Constitution, you know he wants to put a Trump sign up, but he's not. Because
He's
he
just
doesn't
going to
wanna
put
get
the preamble.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get his windows broken.
So he puts the preamble up instead.
Yes, it's the same thing as me. I'd
It's
be like,
more safe.
I'm going to hold off on
I'll
the
put the
Trump.
"We the People" instead.
I'm going to be patriotic to the point where I support our constitutional rights.
But I don't want my neighbor slashing my
Most people don't
tires.
even know what that means. They're like, what's a constitution?
What is that?
Guns are bad.
Oh.
Gays are fine. We live in, it's literal idiocracy land. Do you know where clogs were invented from? That movie.
Yeah.
People were so stupid. Everybody wore clogs, and now everybody wears clogs.
Yeah.
It was a joke. That movie in 2007.
Yeah. I know. I saw him in that Bass Pro Shop. They had camouflage clogs.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so yeah. It's like you want to be like a manly weirdo. I know someone that has their whole family.
Oh, and here it is, right here.
Yeah, Bowen.
So, is it right here?
It's 2120, right?
Can I make it right? Look it.
It's a little shop, right? It's like a small shop. Is it in here?
Yeah, Target there.
Oh yeah, cash junk. No, that's cash bars.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's hella small, huh? The store. Yeah, it looks small from the picture. Maybe me and Nicholas.
Garbage everywhere.
Maybe me and Nicholas should wait in the car so we don't leave any bad karma on you. Right?
Yeah, it's fine.
That way nothing bad happens, like where they don't like you because of me. So I should
Well,
stay.
you know what?
I'll stay inside. But that way it might change the tone. I have a way of pissing people off, even though I didn't say anything.
Well, apparently, I have way worse way of pissing people off. That's my thing.
Oh, that's the city park, huh?
I'll just leave it running. Just keep it to.
How long what else do you need to bring in? This right here?
Yeah.
Bring these
I don't
things
know
in?
if they need it.
Yeah, so we're in downtown Modesto. This is Bowen Avenue. Like a city park. Could take that CD out. Let's see. He's running his course, that CD. Poor Steve Perry, he's been running for hours. Yeah, we're down in Modesto. We were trying to get a safety protection thing, and we went to Bass Pro Shops, and I videotaped some of it, and they didn't approve it because he answered one question wrong or something, and they're like, no, they're like, you just now self-segregated yourself from receiving one. It's like, what? And the guy goes, oh, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why you can't receive one, or why because he already paid for it and got the background check and then the hunting license and all that was all paid for cash. And they're like, no, it's just pathetic. Just doing the best we can, because we're in California and it's a 10-day waiting period. So I'm just waiting in the car because I'm not gonna get it. I'm not the one purchasing, so I'm not gonna stand there breathing on everybody and all that, waiting. I'd rather just sit in the car if I can. 102.3 sunny. 102.3. But you gotta support the Second Amendment, because eventually there won't be a Second Amendment. There was a guy down the street here that has a house down here that said "We the People" with the American flag, and he can't put a Trump flag up because he knows his neighbors will probably give him a lot of crap. So "We the People" obviously says all you need to know, because it means he believes in the Constitution and in all the rights that we have. So there's some patriots that live in this town. Not everybody's lost. And this is the city too. So yeah, and we might even get some fast food if we feel ambitious enough, but maybe not. of mine ended up just eating at home, eating our overpriced groceries. It's like, I already paid for all my groceries that are going to cost me 3 times as much for every damn thing. Yeah, so we're in Modesto. So, Modesto, California. Yay. And I'm in my Jeep Liberty that I got financed for $380 a month or whatever, $384 a month. And the insurance on it's like $120. So, anyways, that's what I know. And I ended up keeping my older car. I'm not selling it because it's an asset to me, you know, because it's already paid for. I consider it to be a bonus instead of like a anchor around my neck. It's actually a good thing to have it. So. I don't know who's on here, but thank you for coming in. We're just down in Modesto, and it's my day off from work. Normally I'd just be at work all the time, but I'm down here. So here's my car. It's all too close. Yeah, so this is my new Jeep. Kind of new. Replaces the Jeep that I got wrecked years ago by my neighbor, crashed it through the wall. So I got this newer Jeep. So I'm happy about it. It's like the original one I had. It's got the push button door knobs. See it? The old Jeep. So I'm loving that. It's like God answered me and said, hey, you know, sorry about what happened with your original car. We'll get you another one. So I'm happy as a clam. I got this beautiful Jeep, and I love the steering wheel on it too. But I still have my Honda Civic, and I'm happy with that too. And everybody's envious of my '98 Honda Civic. So I love to brag about it. It's still worth $3,200, Blue Book. So I'm not selling it. It's still mine. Mine! So, and I love this, how this is printed on here. I know it's silly to get all googly-eyed over all this stupid crap. So we're still trying to practice our Second Amendment here in California. I'm doing the best we can, and I hope we don't end up empty-handed. It could happen, I don't know, because of all the conditions and regulations, and there's a 10-day waiting period. It's just crazy, and they're going to take more of our rights away as it goes on. It's going to get weird because Kamala Harris, right, if she gets in office, she's going to probably take away all of our rights. Our First and Second Amendment will probably be gone. Like, we won't even be able to post online once she's president, but then probably a year after she takes office, us being online here will be gone. Like, they'll just say you're bad and just completely erase your channel. I just have a feeling about it that could be what'll happen, and it'll take away our voices basically. And our main voices are online because most people are online than anything else. Because most people don't watch cable TV anymore, or not really. Most people are on devices or computers, stuff like that, touch screens. So once they take that away from us, it takes away our warning beacon to other people to look out. You know, look out for the snake. It's got venom. People won't know. They won't know to look. They won't know anything because people aren't paying attention. So, yeah, Modesto's only like 55 miles from where I live, so it's real close. We live real close to the Central Valley. And we come down here sometimes, like, want to do stuff or whatever. Like, we went down here for golf carts and stuff and all that. It's like some kind of arcade place a while ago. It just happens, right? But yeah, it's not that bad here. There's some patriots here in our state. No, all hope is not lost. There's always hope. As long as there's God, there's always hope of a brighter day. So, Well, whoever's here, I appreciate you sticking around. I don't have any way to see who it is because YouTube's kind of funny in that way. Ooh, I don't know why I pressed the back button. Oops, that's not good, right? I almost backtracked myself. So, anyways, this is a picture of the park, I guess, the city park in Modesto. We're only about 15 miles away from Manteca, California. And I used to go to Manteca all the time to go to Home Depot and stuff because I used to think it was kind of like a fun adventure to come to Manteca to go shopping and stuff and maybe go to Modesto to go to Costco and get some stuff. It's kind of our main attraction here in Northern California where I live is a lot of people go to Modesto to go to Costco. They have one in Stockton too, but Stockton's not a really nice place to go drive through. Like the mall and all that, it's probably not a good... The Sherwood Mall, right? It's not a safe place to hang out. And it's not a good place for your car to hang out. Unless you're sitting in it and you're watching in your car. So I can't turn the radio on. And I'm not going to turn it on because they don't like music on videos, right? Like Celine Dion telling Trump, oh, you can't play my music on your rallies. That's copyright. And then someone's all, it's not a copyright if it's live, I guess. If it's a live viewing, I guess, it's not copyright. And it's not being recorded as in an album. It's just a live. Like people can do, it's called a rendition or something of somebody, like an artist. Just interesting also to watch people that live locally in Modesto just driving up and down the highway, you know, and their daily, everyday activity going up and down the highway. Like nowadays, like, what do you guys think of, you know, where you live and all this other stuff? Like, what do you think? I mean, is it okay? They're like, yeah, it's fine. I don't know about that. I honestly don't know. See, this is the Carfax. So, anything good happen or all bad?
I bought it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I bought it. I paid for it.
Did he give you any shit?
No. So
No shit. No.
No. What I have to do is I can't get it now because it has a 30-day wait. It's almost past the 30-day waiting period because it's almost brand new and it's used.
Okay, so it still has to go through a process.
It's the California law. It's got 16 more days left on the period before he's all come in on the 2nd.